Welcome back to Spa. Here we go. Second half of the race, we're 8 seconds behind Norris. We're not really catching him. I feel like 14th might be where we end up. However, I don't know if anyone has to pit. A lot of the Twitch chat saying no, they ain't pitting, no chance. They're all staying out for the rest of the race, which I think is actually really annoying because my race strategy, Jeff gave me soft, medium, medium. Whereas if I could have just gone soft, medium, I would have gone soft, medium. But I think Jeff's messed us up here in this one. I think Jeff's taken the biscuit. Right, we're doing ERS lap next lap, shall we? We're pulling away from Magnussen, but we're not gaining on Norris at all. I feel like Jeff's messed around with the race strategy and he's really screwed us. Because if I could have gone soft mediums, I could have been right up there. Not necessarily right up there, but I could have potentially been battling for 10th. If we didn't have that front wing damage as well, we would have been next to Lando. Obviously that front wing change takes so much time out of your pit stops and that. I mean, there's Gasly there, Gasly, Stroll, Norris, they're all quite close together there. Wait, Albon's behind Latifi? Oh no, why is Albon in 17th place? Why is Albon in 17th place behind Nicholas Latifi? He's obviously had a spin out there or a front wing change or something. He's not had a good time, has he? Clearly. Albon, oh, okay, Albon could chase me down here. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. Because the game gave me the strategy of soft, medium, medium. So I could have gone for that, but that was two-stop strategy. Whereas these lot have gone soft, medium. I don't know. If they've gone soft, medium, surely they've got to do another stop, but I'm not sure. That's why I think one-stop strategies are always quite good.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed.
Raikkonen's out of the race.
Here. Slow down, maintain a
bloody virtual safety car. I lose so much time in a virtual safety car as well, by the way. Like, I feel like the AI sticks to like 0 delta, but you end up gaining like so much. Right, there's Raikkonen. He's out of the race. I mean, there's no point in me pitting again, is there?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
There's no point in me pitting for a set of softs, is there, guys?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
The virtual safety car just keeps ending at such bad times for me. It's really screwing me over. If it was a proper safety car, I could have pitted and got softs there, and I would have been in a great position. Oh, mate, that's all we need is... Oh, hang on. No, wait, Carlos. No, Sainz is in the pits. Sainz is in the pits. Gimme. He's my rival. I need to beat him. I need to beat him.
The car in front is 11.3 seconds.
Oh, mate. I can actually come out... Oh, Sainz has gone onto softs. Sainz is the only man to do that. Oh, mate. Sainz is going to get overtaken by a couple. Dudes, we could beat Sainz.
The gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Well, this is positive, guys. If Sainz has pitted, does this mean anyone else has got to pit? Sainz has pitted. Carlos Sainz has pitted. So I might beat my rival now. We're up to P12. Guys, genuinely, why do I feel like there's actually a chance? Unless Raikkonen and Sainz collided, and unless that's why he's out the race, because they collided, but he just looked like he pulled up from like a mechanical problem, if anything. Oh, boys, we're ahead of our rival, but he's 10 seconds adrift. I know he's fighting with Albon, but he's on softs, so that could be very ropey for us. That could be very ropey. If we can beat Sainz, we will take that for sure, because that will give us a boost in our rivalry with him. He'll probably have fastest lap over me as well, actually, though, because he's on softs. I haven't used softs in this race, so... Well, Raikkonen's car's gone from there, so... Mate, but the thing is, if Sainz has pitted, surely other people are going to pit as well then. Unless he's just going for a fastest lap, but then why would you pit from that position?
We advise moving to mix 2.
Do you know what, Jeff? Shut up, mate. I've got 0.42 laps extra. Who's my rival? Carlos Sainz. I had a choice between Sainz, Verstappen, or Hamilton. So it was kind of the easiest of the three. Or I had to go for no rival, basically. I mean, even if Sainz is the only one to pit and I get P12, that's still a very good race for us. God, mate, they're way far ahead of us. Look at them. Surely Norris will pit. Well, Norris, I'm sure Norris was on soft at the start, wasn't he? Sure Norris was on soft at the start. I just need a proper safety car, not a crappy one. I don't want a virtual, I want a proper safety car. I want a proper hardcore safety car for 2 laps. Pit in straight away, get on the softs, boom, half a chance. Who's my favourite racer? Got to be Norris, innit? Got to be Lando.
Okay, gap ahead is 12.8 seconds.
I just don't think I can catch the cars ahead because they're all on mediums. The only way I catch them is if they pit, genuinely. Albon's closing in from 13 seconds to 10 seconds. That's a bit scary. I've got to make sure I try and keep ahead of those guys as well. I mean, 12th, it yields no points, does it? But there's
we have 5 laps.
I need Magnussen to hold them up as much as he can, but I don't see that happening for very long, do you? I don't see that happening for very long at all. I really hope he does. Or even if he just holds up Carlos Sainz, that's what I care about now. We're mainly focusing on our rivalry now. It seems weird though that Sainz would pit. Like, does it not seem really strange that he would pit? Like, unless everybody else is going to pit as well. K-Mag, do me a favour and just hold him up for as long as you can, dude. Come on, Big Kevin. I have faith that Big Kev Mag can do it. Big K Mag can do it. We could get into P10 if we get lucky. If these guys have got to pit in front of me. Like I said though, the only way I get to P10 is if people pit. It doesn't look like it, does it? It doesn't look like it. Look at the cars on the track there. They're still going round. There's only, what, 5 laps to go, so surely they're not going to pit at this stage of the race either. Surely they're not going to pit at this stage of the race. I've got to just keep above 10 seconds if I can from these cars behind them. Great. I don't know how we're going to do it, guys. I mean, I'd be quite happy with P12. That would be 4 positions gained. Obviously, there was 2 retirements in front of us, but still. Actually, have we had 3 retirements? Oh, because Leclerc was out. Raikkonen. Who else went out? There's only 19 races left. 3 people have retired. Who else retired? Raikkonen. I don't know who else it was. I don't know who else was the other retirement. Can't remember now. Hopefully someone in chat will remember. Oh, Giovinazzi as well, was it? Okay. I think it looks like a current P18 for Nick De Vries as well at the moment. Not great. Hamilton fastest lap, 1:46. Wow. "14 seconds adrift." Oh, God. We're falling back from Lando and the boys, aren't we? I don't know. Unless we switch to lean fuel, keep ERS and just save it just in case we need it, but they ain't going to catch us up in 4 laps, are they? They've got 4 more laps. I feel like we're maxing out here. This is the problem. We're maxing out power too much here. I feel like we need more speed, maybe. Maybe that's why we're losing out a little bit. I don't know. Then our powertrain's quite good compared to everyone else's. How do you know De Vries is 18th? I was just looking on the mini-map, and it looks like he's second last. Last place is 19th at the moment. Like, look on the mini-map in the bottom left, you'll see the cars coming through in a minute. You'll see the cars coming through on that bottom. So there's like a Williams and there's a black car, which is mine, and there's one more Williams behind it. So I'd assume he's second last, which is currently 18th, from what I can tell.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
The location of this track looks lovely. Yeah, Spa's a really good calendar race, man. It's such a big race.
To the car in front is 13.8.
It's also one of the. Is it the longest lap, guys, on the calendar? I think that and Abu Dhabi are right up there, aren't they? I think Abu Dhabi's slightly shorter, but I think Spa's the longest race in terms of time. It's like 150 a lap, isn't it, normally? So on here it is, at least, anyway. It's a very, very big track. I reckon we've got P12 in the bag here, guys. Carlos Sainz has got past Albon. Okay. I can't see him gaining 10 seconds in like 3 laps, though. Can you? It's a long way for him to go. It's a long way for him to go. I could just save my ERS just in case, but I might as well just use it. I might as well use it just to retain my sort of 10-second lead over him. If he gets past Kevin Magnussen, then I've got to start being a little bit more worried, I guess. That's when I've got to start worrying when he gets past, I guess. Which will probably be quite soon, but He's got to gain 3 seconds a lap, basically. 3 seconds a lap's going to be quite a lot for him to get, surely. Right, let's go, come on. How many laps we got now then? 3 laps to go, right? 3 laps to go. 20, 21, 22, here we go. 3 laps to go then, boys, here we go. Should be P12 here for us, I reckon. I consider that to be quite good, considering we qualified P16. Gone up 4 places on the grid. Yeah, it's the longest GP on the calendar. Yeah, I thought so. It's massive, isn't it? Just got to make sure we don't like spin out on the last couple of laps, that's all. We kind of just got to see it home now. Kind of got to just see it home, haven't we? Okay, so Sainz is overtaken. I'm going to go lean mode. I'm going to go lean. I'm going to try and save the engine for 3 laps. Let's save the engine for 3 laps. We'll obviously just monitor. If Carlos Sainz gets within, like, I don't know, say 5 or 4 seconds, then we'll turn it back up again. But we might as well try and coast it home, really. We're not going to catch anyone in front unless we get a retirement. Even Albon's now overtaking Magnussen as well. I think we just coast it home, really. He's got to gain a lot of time, so... I mean, it's possible for him to do it on the softs, but it's a very long lap. It's a very long lap as well, so... Right, good effort. Valtteri Bottas fastest lap. He's gained about a second so far, so... We'll just have to keep an eye on the timer in the top left. We'll be alright. I think we can take P12. Do you know what would be great? And a safety car wouldn't actually help here. So it'd be like, there's no point pitting, is there? Because we'd lose time to people behind us. We haven't got a big enough gap. It's such a long pit stop, isn't it, this track?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Good job we've got 2 laps of the race left then, Jeff, isn't it, really? Yeah, we might as well. It's all about engine management as well, especially with the low durability of the Honda engine. It's crazy. The Honda engine as well makes it so tough to stay competitive, I think. I think next season we might go for the Mercedes engine. What do you reckon? Leave some comments down below on the YouTube video as well, guys. Make sure you let me know what you think. 7.8, so we did gain about 2.5 seconds nearly in that lap. So I'm going to have to monitor that with 2 laps to go. I don't think Sainz is going to catch me, but I'll save my ERS as well. We'll save everything up here. Mercedes engine could be worthwhile upgrade. I think it is. Like, it's huge. The durability, like the last race we had in Hungary, I took a 60 place grid penalty because I had to replace every part of my engine just to make sure it was like decent. So I think we'll go for the Merc engine next season. Maybe if we have the money, we'll try and get a decent driver as well. Maybe even if we get like Russell or I don't know. I don't really want to get Latifi, but I feel like we can do something. But I don't know. Because the F2 drivers that you pick up, like Antoine Hubert was terrible, like in terms of like never scored points. Nick De Vries as well is never going to score points. Obviously, you know, for me it's hard to score points anyway, but I just feel like you've got to really just kind of spend more money on the engine and play for yourself rather than a teammate. Right, Sainz has caught another second up so far. I think we just keep it in. We're not going to get the fastest lap. We're not in the top 10 anyway, so he is catching us, but I think we're going to be okay here. I'll save everything I can for the final lap anyway, so we could do a full lap of rich fuel if we wanted to. We could do a full lap, pretty much burn all the ERS as well for a lap, but 5.6, I can't see him getting 5 seconds in a lap. As long as we have no trouble, we'll be alright. I'm just kind of saving the engine a little bit here. Just kind of saving the engine a little bit here. I know it's only for sort of like 3 laps, but every lap counts, right? You know, you save 3 laps a race for 5 races, there's 15 laps, you know, that's a good half a race there. 4.9, so, I mean, he is catching us very quickly.
This is your final
He's
lap.
catching us quickly, but final lap of the race, guys. Unless there's 2 retirements, we're not scoring points here in Spa, but it's been a good race for us, I would say. I'd say it's been a very good race. Up to P12. 12 is respectable, for sure. It's not quite good enough for points, but, you know, for a car that's the 2nd worst car on the grid, P12's incredible, really. I don't know if our car's better than Haas now, actually. I'm not too sure. We'll have to have a look. Yeah, they put Antoine Hubert in the game, Houston. Yeah, it's a really nice touch, man. Really nice touch. So I thought we had to take him to start with because, you know, it's just such a great sentiment, isn't it? Such a great sentiment. All right, Carlos Sainz is going to be close to me, actually, but he is going to get quite close. But unless I make a terrible, terrible error, we should be okay. We should be okay here.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
You said there's only 1 lap of fuel remaining, Jeff. I've got like an extra lap spare. Bottas has just posted fastest lap. It's Might actually be closer than I would anticipate here. Carlos Sainz is really gunning for it here. Look at him. 2.5 seconds behind now. He's really going for it. 2 seconds. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to ERS down the back here. Holy crap. Okay, we're going standard mode here. I'm actually a bit scared. I'm actually a little bit worried now that Sainz might overtake us.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Right, ERS, here we go. We should be able to stay away from here. He's actually getting way closer than I would have liked, though. Way closer. Oh, Perez might have lost the space on the finishing line there. 1.7. I mean, it's getting quite close there. He gained nearly 5 seconds in a lap there. He's gained about 4 seconds this lap. That's crazy. Well, there we go, guys. Closer than we would have liked it to have been with Carlos Sainz. But a P12 anyway. We'll take it. P12. Very nice. Sainz scenario 7. Yeah, right. P12's not terrible, guys. I'd say that's a good drive. No points, unfortunately, at Spa. But P12's a great drive. Great drive there. Yeah, if there was one more lap, it would have been interesting. But if there was another lap, guys, I would have definitely, you know, gone higher engine mode and used more ERS. Really, really good drive there, guys. Hamilton takes pole. Hamilton takes the win there. Hamilton takes the win. Bottas in second, so Mercedes 1-2 at Spa. Wow. A 1-2 there for Mercedes. Wow. We beat Sainz, which is massive. So Ricciardo and Perez had penalties. Okay. Perez had a penalty instead of Ricciardo. So our fastest lap, we're so slow. Look at our fastest lap. 1:48.2. Same fastest lap as K-Mag. And Grosjean. Gee. So we had Leclerc, Giovinazzi and Raikkonen all DNF. Not ideal. However, the standings. We are still ahead of Carlos Sainz and Danny Ricciardo on the same points as Danny Ricciardo. Where did he finish, actually? Danny Ricciardo did come 7th. He did get some points. Okay, so he's caught us up now. The Constructors' Championship, we're struggling. We're trying to stay ahead of Alfa Romeo, mainly. Both Alfas retired in this race. But, yeah, nothing we can do about that. No points for us. Hopefully you've enjoyed Spa. Next up, though, guys, we are on to Monza. Going to be a good race. We've got good speed in a straight line, so I'm quietly confident we can get some points here. We've got a major aero package that should come up soon. Oh, hello, Claire. What's she got to say to us? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I mean, 12's a good position, to be fair. Yeah, let's go. The aero package is fantastic. It's not. It's, like, pretty poor, but, you know, we've got to big them up, give them some things. What's your secret? Secret? It's about having a great team. Big up the team. Big up the team, guys. Always keep the morale high. What do you think of AlphaTauri? Yeah, they're alright, I guess. Yeah, well, they're doing quite well, I suppose. That was an epic battle between me and Carlos. It was quite a bit tight, wasn't it? A battle for the ages, and I will take the crown. Big up me, big up me. Come on. Yeah, good racing, good race at Spa. I think we're off to Monza next, so this could be a great one. Hopefully the aero package comes through for us. But do leave a thumbs up, do subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are brand new to it. Leave a comment down below how you think we did, and I'll see you on the next one.